Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Time to Win. Golden words said by Dale Carnegie, which I liked. Dr. Ravi Tandon. Your victory is waiting here. Just step in.
I know I would have lost the contract if I hadn't lost my voice because I had the wrong idea about the whole proposition. I discovered quite by accident how richy it sometimes pays to let the other person do the talking. Letting the other person do the talking helps in family situations as well as in business. Barbara Wilson's relationship with her daughter Laurie was deteriorating rapidly. Laurie, who had been a quiet, complacent child, had grown into an uncooperative, sometimes belligerent teenager. Mrs. Wilson lectured her, threatened her, and punished her, but all to no avail. One day, Mrs. Wilson told one of our classes, I just gave up. Laurie had disobeyed me and had left the house to visit her girlfriend before she had completed her chores. When she returned, I was about to scream at her for the 10,000th time, but I just did not have the strength to do it. I just looked at her and said sadly, why, Laurie, why? Laurie noted my condition and in a calm voice asked, do you really want to know? I nodded and Laurie told me. First hesitantly and then it all flowed out. I had never listened to her. I was always telling her to do this or that. When she wanted to tell me her thoughts, feelings, ideas, I interrupted with more orders. I began to realize that she needed me not as a bossy and mother but as a confidant, an outlet for all her confusion about growing up, and all I had been doing was talking when I should have been listening. I never heard her. From that time on, I left or do all the talking she wanted. She tells me what is in on her mind, and our relationship has improved immeasurably. She is again a cooperative person. A large advertisement appeared on the financial page of a New York newspaper calling for a person with unusual ability and experience. Charles T. Cubless answered the advertisement, sending his reply to a box number. A few days later, he was invited by letter to call for an interview. Before he called, he spent hours in Wall Street finding out everything possible about the person who had founded the business. During the interview, he remarked, I should be mighty proud to be associated with an organization with a record like yours. I understand you started 28 years ago with nothing but desk room and one stenographer. Is that true?
Please subscribe our channel and click on the link given in this description box to listen this full chapter voice in a single clip.